Today's lecture is on attention hoes, prick teases, women that would rather get attention from 20 dudes they're not fucking than be in love with one man that they are fucking. This gentleman, I've got Martin Garrix playing. This gentleman, his music goes good to this too. This gentleman is a epidemic, a pandemic, and it's going to lead to a lot of women buying box wine, cat litter, and dog food. So I implore you to invest as much as you can in companies like PetSmart, box wine manufacturers, anything to do with pets. Because these lonely broads, also vibrators, dildos, any kind of sex toy, because, and you know what's funny too? Like, guys, don't watch any kind of manosphere or red pill video on YouTube or anywhere else that tells you how to get women or what women want. Why? Real men like myself, we don't care what women want. We care what we want. I lived half my life caring what women wanted. Now I don't give a flying fuck what they want. Wait, what they want? Wait, women don't even know what they want half the time. Why would I give a shit what they want? I want what I want. Why? Because women want what they want. Terry Joe Jr. said it best. Guys like us who are looking for serious relationships with women, and if you can't find one because no women are worthy, and he's a 29-year-old Canadian Chad, the reality is just play the game. Play the same game they're playing. What is that game? Where they're talking to multiple dudes, where they're ghosting you. Always assume if you're not fucking a woman, she's fucking some other dude. Seriously, if she's not fucking you, I hate to sound crude, if she's not letting you insert your penis inside her vajayjay, it means two things. 90% chance she's fucking another dude, or 10% chance she's frigid. Either one is bad. So if chick is not fucking you and shows no interest in fucking you, she's a prick tease, and you can almost rest assured she's fucking another dude. And women will never admit this because most are liars and delusional. We've got old posts. I mean, I know women who are 52, 53, 55 that are still posting selfies of themselves at the beach, wearing fucking leggings with their, it's, guys, you think it's just women 20 to 30 that are attention whores? They're just the second or third generation of prick teases. The first prick tease generation, these are women in their 60s and 50s. It's the boomers and it's the millennials. The tail end of the boomers and the millennials were the first prick teases. Prior to that, women didn't really prick tease. They didn't have the cheating apps to do it with. So most of these women, guys, if they're not, always assume this. Now, obviously, if you meet a woman and take her on 3 dates and she hasn't fucked you, that's not true necessarily. But by the 4th or 5th date, if you're not getting any kissing action or fucking, just assume she's using you for a foodie date and she's getting dicked down by some other dude. Either that or she doesn't have a sex drive. So guys, you always have to operate. The title of this video is, she's either banging you or she's banging another dude. I'm telling you, it doesn't work any other way. Or she's just frigid. Either one. I mean, It's either she's got no sex drive or she's fucking another dude, and therefore she's not horny. Wait, she's either not naturally horny or she's getting satisfied by Chad, Tyrone. So she's not going to be horny that way. So, guys, a lot of these women, they'll talk to 20 dudes. Some of them will fuck 4 or 5 of those dudes, at the same time. Not the same time, but like rotate. But then some of them only fuck one guy and freak tease the others. Either way, one guy, it's funny. And these women pretend they're our friends. Lady, if I'm interested in fucking you and you're not fucking me and you're fucking another dude, I got some news for you. We ain't fucking friends. Why? Because if you were my friend, you wouldn't be fucking some dude, not fucking me and giving me blue balls. I hardly call that being a friend. Seriously. Wait, if that's a friend, what's a fucking enemy? So guys, don't be fooled by these old broads. I mean, and some of these women, some of these menopausal women actually believe they have a beautiful life. They think their lives are just so beautiful. They got the nice house, the expensive cars, multiple cars. But they probably are fucking dudes that are so roided up on TRT and steroids that they can't even pop a boner and give these broads multiple orgasms like my big penis can. The reality is most of these women are fake as fuck. I also notice now lip fillers are out. Yeah. The duck lip look that lasted the last 5-6 years or whatever, I don't know. The duck look is out. The duck look didn't look good, but it felt good for blowjobs, I imagine, or kissing. But it's just the duck look. I notice these women are not getting the big lip fillers anymore. They got rid of the black women's, I call it black woman cultural appropriation. So guys, listen up. Terry Joel, LFA, Marshall Brockway, Dev Campbell, some of the guys I listen to, don't make vids about what women want. It makes men look like simps. We don't care what women want. We care what we want. Wait, I'm over 60. I care what a woman wants? Oh, I care. Wait, I care more what my cat Romeo and Zorro want than any chick. I care what my cat wants. I care what I want. And what I want is to go get my blood test, check my T levels, and then go pick up some fucking magic mushrooms at a smoke shop in Palm Springs and probably eat 2 to 3, 4 grams. That's what I want. See, we don't care what you broads want anymore. And if you think you got a beautiful life, once you have a JJ, let me repeat myself. Let me repeat this to a Martin Garrix track. If your JJ does not bleed, I don't have a need to get down on my hands and knees to plead. If you do not bleed, I want you to heed. I'm not gonna get down on my hands and knees. If you do not bleed, I don't have a need. Your JJ's dried as a prune. I just assume jack off on the moon. I only fuck chicks that bleed. You older broads better take heed. If your JJ doesn't use Kotex, get your ass down to the nearest Botex. Your JJs are dry as fuck once you reach the magic age where you're not even worth a butt fuck. Some of you older broads give me the creeps. God almighty, I'm going to have to pop in my Jeep. Most of you women who don't use tampons think you're cheerleaders with pom-poms. You've got to understand, once that vajayjay doesn't bleed, I literally don't have a goddamn need. I will not place my tongue on your clit if it's dried out more than my prick. Lots of you older broads are gross. I would rather pick my nose. I can still wake up with a raging boner, but I'm not going to give it to some old broad who thinks she's going to own her. Ha ha.